This was the most dangerous moment of Jeremy's career. While searching for South American wolffish, a bolt of lightning suddenly struck from the sky. Jeremy was so startled that he dropped to the ground, and Salomone felt the jolt of electricity in the water. Just as the film crew was preparing to evacuate, they discovered that sound engineer Chris had been struck in the head by lightning. Fortunately, his tall stature shielded the barefoot Jeremy, and thanks to the thick-soled rubber boots Chris was wearing, otherwise, the consequences would have been unimaginable. Thus, the River Monster team was forced to slow down their search for the wolffish. The thunder and lightning signaled the imminent arrival of the rainy season, when all streams and ponds would be flooded and the fish would migrate into the main river channels, forcing the search for the wolffish to come to an end. Back at camp, Chris gradually recovered and the group prepared to set out again in search of the wolffish. This time, they decided to camp near Mosquito Creek. The surrounding trees would provide shelter from lightning, and the entrance to the creek was on the right side of the island, making it convenient for fishing. The search for the wolffish could not wait. Jeremy entered the creek to fish, but sometimes the more anxious one is, the more likely things are to go wrong. Jeremy fished day and night, but still caught nothing. To make matters worse, he was being watched by a caiman in the water. It was so close that it could lunge at Jeremy on the shore at any moment. Nighttime is when large fish hunt, and suddenly, Jeremy's fishing rod jerked, followed by a shrill screech from the reel. The moment Jeremy lifted his rod, he knew the wolffish he'd been searching for had finally taken the bait. But just as he was about to pull the fish ashore, the caiman beside him suddenly lunged forward. The sudden panic caused the fish to break free from the hook in an instant. Watching the wolffish escape right before his eyes, Jeremy felt utterly frustrated. This was likely his last night here. The lightning and thunder on the horizon were like a ticking time bomb, threatening to unleash a downpour at any moment. A storm that would trap everyone here. So Jeremy decided to go all in. Risking an attack from the caiman at any moment, he cast his line again and again. Opportunity never fails a determined angler. This time, he didn't have to wait long. Having analyzed the cause of his earlier mistake, Jeremy finally subdued the fish. It resembled a black bass, measuring a full 3 feet in length. Its body was covered in dark gray scales that looked particularly terrifying, and the countless sharp teeth in its mouth sent a chill down one's spine. This was undoubtedly one of the most aggressive and ferocious fish in South America. Encountering it in the water would certainly be a terrifying experience.